Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, April 6th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates. And as well, thank you in advance, of course, for your likes, comments, and subscriptions if you haven't done just that already. Now, I was pushed to sing a song before I began recording this reading. It was basically, I feel good, come on. I'm not going to start singing for you right now, but I feel like that's the overall vibe, or somewhat of which, for this Wednesday. And the overall message I channeled for us for Wednesday, next level. And so let's begin by pulling an initial message, initial oracle, if you will, from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And then we'll further speak upon the day with a small everyday tarot, as we do have Buffalo Spirit and Canary Spirit, the split deck, talking about singing your own song and the abundant universe providing. It's very interesting, as I didn't feel like singing, and there's going to be this push to get your voice out there throughout this Wednesday, or to continue to do so, to sing your individual song in a very royal-esque kind of way, as a level of abundance, for some more than one level, more than one form comes on in. You're succeeding with whatever you've been putting your attention towards. Keep that in mind. For my beautiful souls to begin for this upcoming Wednesday. Okay, we have Owl Spirit as the overall message, overall oracle. We also have Dream the Worlds into Being, Lizard Spirit, at the bottom of the deck. Although I just put that there, but it feels quite relevant. A level of regeneration in one way, shape, or form, even if it's just you reflecting on the past. But I really feel as if you're being pushed to remind oneself that you can make your dreams become reality. Not to get too overly, they're saying corny or dramatic, but it's true, okay? Whatever you want to manifest into your reality, you can do just that. But we have Owl Spirit, see clearly now. Okay, you see clearly now. That's the key point. Throughout the day, you will feel as if your vision of the future becomes more clear, right? More so when in regards to your past, but it just feels like the future of your business, project, hobby, potentially a connection, whatever you've been watering most these days, you start to see clearly, whether it's their intentions or the future of what you've been watering, okay? Experiencing success with, and will more so doing moving forward. We have the Hermit card, okay? I really feel like you're experiencing a level of justice throughout this day. We all are, in regards to what we've been working towards, once again, what matters most to us at this time, if we're truly honest with oneself. Getting a level of justice in the midst of our hermit mode and learning more, and therefore becoming quite clear, or at least more so. Okay, gaining that clarity in regards to what lies ahead once again. Alrighty, what else do we have for this upcoming Wednesday to continue? Ace of Swords, as I struggle to say it. Time to embark upon the new, and I feel like the clarity you receive throughout the day, the information, the research you potentially could be doing as well in one way, shape, or form, the channeling, it all has to do with what you want to sail away from. This keeps coming up in these dailies. I mean, it relates to me, but I really feel as if you're going to push oneself to stay motivated to sail away from what no longer works, to embark upon the new. You'll see clearly as to how that's going to benefit you, and or how that's going to just take place in general. Putting in that hard work. I really feel as if you're experiencing a level of confusion, then it just dissipates, okay, in the midst of working. Or you find that someone else's work as well helps you see the light of day, is how it's coming through. I could definitely be a tarot reader or someone of the sort in that category, if you will. But I just feel as if in the midst of feeling a bit distracted, or just sort of easily spacing off throughout the day, you're accomplishing a lot but not feeling overly stressed in the midst of it all. That confusion, once again, is leaving your life, even if it's a temporary Leaving, interesting. You might reconfuse oneself down the line. Try not to. But there is a confident way about you throughout this day that is helping you take what you want to succeed to the next level. To, if you expand it, your view, the message in and of itself, to take your life to the next level in one way, shape, or form. This change will help you do so, is what I'm getting. Okay? I really feel like you're also being pushed to understand that the clarity you're getting throughout this day, as I see the Page of Swords again, is in regards to taking your business project, hobby, or this connection to the next level. Or just, yes, because I feel like that definitely connects to, in one way, shape, or form, a change you desire in the future. Bear with me. It's a very interestingly odd reading. We have the Devil here. There's the potential you're overworking oneself, as I feel it's quite connected to the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you overthinking to an extent. When you receive certain downloads, certain forms of clarity, things become more crystal than they were before. Don't overthink it, right? Don't let yourself gain that clarity and then overcomplicate or desire more clarification for something else so much that it doesn't feel like there was any clarity altogether. Does that make sense? With the Five of Pentacles in the world, there's a focus on a lack of money and or a situation that no longer works for you. You simply don't feel has a future for you, right? Not necessarily not fitting in. I mean, it could be, but it's all in regards to a push to see your world developing and changing for the better. It reminds you that you're changing as an individual, becoming a more mature, more independent kind of person who is meant to experience more down the line. And this is a day that opens your eyes to the possibilities, to say the least. They're saying where things could be pushed. With the Nine of Wands, you are feeling a bit burnt out, but the justice that you're getting a taste of, or more than one taste of throughout the day, I feel like in more than one form, but it could be just one for a select few of you. It's definitely helping you recognize that, okay, it's one of those moments where you're like, yeah, I feel burnt out. I feel a bit depleted, a bit of a wounded warrior kind of feeling, but it feels good to succeed all the meanwhile. It sort of feels worth it, but don't overwork oneself moving forward, as I feel like you'll learn more about how that could end or transpire in a negative manner, all right? The benefits don't outweigh the negatives when it comes to your health, or you could just find yourself having to take a significant amount of time off of work or your goals in order to replenish oneself, okay, to heal. But we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups falling into my lap. That doubt, that super focusing, weird wording, on the negatives or what's not working is falling away. For some of you, it feels like it's falling into your lap, a push from spirit to recognize what's not working. But for the majority of you, it feels like it's getting away from you. And you start to sort of bring that back at one point in the day, and it's like, no, I'm going to keep it positive. I'm going to expect the best and just embark upon this new fresh start and just think about my money in a responsible, mature manner, and just allow for oneself to recognize that, yeah, certain adjustments need to be made, right? So be it. I'll do what I have to do. If you want a change or a development, a level of success so badly, which I know you do, then you'll do what you have to, period. And I feel like you're giving off that vibe that you will do anything, for the most part, to take it to the next level in your own individual way. Even if it does make you a little bit nervous in the beginning of embarking upon whatever that is, or in the process of getting there, okay? It feels like there's a level of defense in your mind or preparation-wise when moving towards it, where you're like, at anybody and everything can get out of my way, right? Not to be too overly feisty, and that could be a warning or just a push to relax, or saying to settle down, as you do want to just charge towards it and knock over anything in your way. They're saying even people you care about. So it's just like, recognize that you can get what you desire. You can change and develop your world for the better, take it to the next level, and calmly in a mature way explain what you want to go after, right? Or how your world's changing for the better, how it's going to benefit you. And they're saying keep that sword at bay, okay? Keep that sword at bay. Even in a situation where you don't feel like you fit in, or you feel like it's not perfect, or the energy is a little bit on edge at times or anxious, put the sword away. It's only going to make it worse. Okay? And it's obviously a figurative sword, one would hope, but you get the point. They're saying your words can change a situation for the better or for the worse. Do keep that in mind. Once again, this Page of Swords just wants to keep popping out in this reading because you're learning about oneself, about your past, your future, and even how to make the best out of where you're at, and how to gather what you need to make your future better, to take it to the next level. Time and time again throughout this day, it could feel like a lot. It could feel like a bit of a whirlwind, but it leaves you reminding oneself that you desire to start fresh in one way, shape, or form, and it just reminds you why you so badly want to charge towards something new, a level of fulfillment, a level of happiness for oneself. Trust in your gut feeling, your intuition, and the healing that's taking place throughout this day. As you're reminded through it all, you have a lot of options when it comes to what you desire. So just take a deep breath, do what you have to do throughout this Tuesday, heal once again, and remind oneself through it all that you'll get to where you want to, and you'll take your life to the next level. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Wednesday, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye.